Okay, y'all. So as promised, this is the second of the double upload, which is very pertinent to maybe you guys or somebody that you know that's experiencing or going through any kind of depression, y'all. So depression is absolutely real. And sometimes I think the things that are said or the things that are done gives all the signs to somebody that is going through something, especially when they're expressing something that they never have before. It's almost like you're out of character, okay? Um, Suicide, y'all. Suicide. So I had a friend, and I'm talking about she was the sweetest. I'm talking about one of the sweetest people that I knew. She had a really good spirit, really good heart, and she would do anything that she could as long as it was within reason, y'all. For somebody else, she was not a selfish person, okay? That has just been my experience with her. Now, so I got the news Sunday, and this girl, her mate actually found her. I'm not going to give any names because I do want to respect the privacy of those families, and especially hers. But her mate found her, okay? The next morning, they had went out, they had a good time or whatever. I don't know the details. It's not my business to know. But all I know is she kept saying, I don't want to be here anymore. And then she said, I'm not going to be here anymore. Two different things, y'all. Two different things, okay? I'm not into the finger pointing business. That's not my job to do. I'm not going to do that. And I'm not going to put my mouth on anybody because that's not what I do. That's not what I'm for. All I'm for is to help and support people as much as I can, okay? So, the mate found her hung in the bathroom, y'all. Hung. That is devastating for somebody to walk up on and to see like that. You know, this is somebody that they spent a few years together. I'm talking about every single day. Every day. And a lot of times you just don't know, you know. If you never experienced somebody that goes through depression stages or anything like that, any kind of mental health issues, then you don't really know it when you see it. You don't know. So this is just something that, you know, she is never, ever, y'all, she's never gonna forget this. This is something that's really traumatic. Something that's gonna mess with her mental. And I'm talking about just flashbacks. She'll see this a lot throughout her life. Is it ever gonna stop? Nobody knows. Is she ever gonna have any relief or a peace? Nobody knows. And even if she does, at what point is that gonna happen? You can't pinpoint that. You can never say. But my heart goes out to her family. It goes out to every single person that has ever had any contact with her or any dealings with her. Just any kind of communication, period, with her. And I just feel bad. I feel so bad. Because last week, I don't know why I was thinking about her so heavily, y'all. I'm talking about she was just really on my mind. And for 2 days, I kept saying, I'm going to call her. And it didn't happen for whatever reason, y'all. So, for those 2 days, it seemed like every time I got ready to call her, um, I had a call coming in, or it was just my phone was just super, super busy, just nonstop dinging, ringing, text messages, emails. And I'm like, what is happening today? I had no clue. But that was the thing that kept me, y'all, from calling her. And then, once you finally get a little bit of time for yourself, it's like everything went out the window, and not purposely, but because you were so preoccupied with other stuff, y'all. Just everything that wasn't even important. But that was the one thing. Now, I'm not saying just because I called her that things would have been different, or maybe it wouldn't have happened. I'm not saying that at all. But what I'm saying is, I would have heard in her voice that something was different about her. Just like anybody else can decipher. It's not just me. Anybody can. I would have heard in her voice that something was different. Something may have been bothering her. And then, of course, I'm going to ask the question, are you okay? Are you sure? Blah, blah, blah. And whether she would have divulged anything to me at all, I don't know at that point. I'm just saying, people just need to know that, a lot of times you don't really have, when people are in that kind of mindset, you having suicidal thoughts, you feel like this is it for me. Maybe, I don't know, I can't say what she felt or what she thought, but I sometimes it's a situation where people say, well, I don't know who I can talk to this about, but I am going to say, if you are feeling some kind of way, definitely different from what you're used to, when you see things that's out of the ordinary with somebody that you know, that you love, please, please, please do as best as you can to help them out, to support them. Even if you need to talk to them, you need to be an ear for them. If you need to talk to them, or maybe you need to just listen. If you need to get some help for these people, please do that, because this is the determining factor if they are going to be here or not. You never want to see anybody go like that. You don't, and, once you do this, you can't come back. You have failed attempts at suicide, but then you have some that are absolutely successful, y'all. And once it's done, there's no coming back from that. And some people say, oh, that's the cat. I heard one person say, and it pissed me off to the point that I went off. And they said, that is the cowardly way out. And it's not, because maybe she didn't know how to get the help. Maybe she didn't know what it was she was experiencing. Maybe she didn't know what it was she was going through. She probably didn't know, and she didn't know how to deal with it. If she couldn't deal with it herself, do you think that she could go to somebody else and ask for the help that she needed? She couldn't. So, that was her way. Sorry, y'all. But that was her way of dealing with that. And you can't say what you would do in a particular situation, because you don't know. You never know. So, suicide is horrible. It's horrible because of every single thing that they went through before they got to that point. It's horrible for the people that it's going to affect after that. It's horrible for her family and what it was that they were thinking and how they felt behind it. So it affects a lot of people. Just like if somebody is slain, if somebody was murdered, and it doesn't matter which way it went, if it's always the same effect after the fact, y'all. So, just be mindful, y'all, of people and their feelings. You don't ever want to stress somebody that is already going through something, whether you know it or not. It's not your job to add anything extra to what it is that they're already going through. Sorry. It's all bad, y'all. It's all bad. All bad. And, you know, so that's all I'm going to speak on at this point, because like I said, I do want to protect the privacy of everybody involved, y'all. Whew, this is hurtful, it's painful, you know, and that was just a friend of mine, you know, not as close as other relationships, but nevertheless, you know, it's hurtful. It really is. But I'm gonna end this for now, y'all, because obviously I'm really emotional about this. So I'm gonna end this for now, and I absolutely want you to, you know, push that blue button, y'all. Share, please share, share, share. Comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, y'all, so that you are privy to every single video that I upload. I haven't been saying share, but I really want you guys to share this, because it is going to affect somebody at some point, somewhere, y'all. We have to know what to do. We have to know what to say. We have to. We have to. Because, you know, in hindsight, we always say, I should have known. Or, you know, I saw the red flags. Or, you know, I did see a little bit of something. But that little bit of something can absolutely save somebody's life, y'all. I promise you. So, just do your part. Okay, I'm done. So, I'm just going to end this. I'm just going to say goodbye for now. Beautiful you. I love you guys. And if you haven't heard it today, if you haven't heard it this week, if you've never heard it, I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you for the support. I appreciate each and every one of you. So y'all have a really, really good rest of your day. It's Thursday. Have a really good rest of your day, y'all. I love you guys. Bye.